I don't. My thing just lagged out, so we're back now. What were we saying? So
About the toughest divisions.
yeah, so the toughest division is probably the West or the Atlantic, considering that Tampa got bet. Like Tampa's still like I
Yeah,
don't think.
but they didn't get better though. They
Well,
lost like their whole.
how else are you supposed to get better like from that
I
team?
know, I know, I know, I
They're
know. Like
also they're also like over the cap, right?
yeah,
So
that's unfortunate.
they had to like let some guys go. They had to
Hmm.
Yanni Gord had someone had to go to um
Yeah,
Seattle, right? Some
Josh
people
Tim
they couldn't re-sign
Johnson.
other people.
That's facts.
So
Yeah,
so
unfortunate.
they're probably like still a good team.
Yeah.
Boston seems pretty good. The Panthers look really good.
Hmm.
Montreal and Toronto will probably make it as wild cards.
Yeah.
The Metro it got worse. Like think about it.
Yeah, it did.
It got
It's not as great as people think. The Central though is interesting because you have the Avalanche, right? President's Trophy winners, the
mhm.
Blues, who got better. Like they got Buchnevich and
Brandon Saad.
Brendan Saad as well. Who else is in there? The Blackhawks got better. They're
Oh,
a threat
dude.
now. They're a
Flurry,
threat as
Seth
well.
Jones now, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taze is coming back, Kirby
The
Doc's coming
Brinkat,
back.
Doc. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
they look pretty
Adam
good.
Gaudette's there as well. Calvin DeHaan is still there. Oh man.
Dallas they got Holtby, but
Yeah.
Hudobin might be traded by the way.
Yeah, they're no. Who else is there? The Winnipeg Jets are there. They got better with Dylan and Schmidt as well.
Yeah, they got better defensively, which is what they needed. And
Um.
they I don't know if they have a backup goalie yet.
Oh yeah, maybe they don't. Yeah, that's good though.
Boursois is on Vegas right now.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, yeah, he's on Vegas. Who else is in the division? Oh, the Minnesota Wild, which I don't
Well,
know. They're
Kaprizov. Might be gone. He rejected a 8-year deal. Just get him. Just why
yeah.
not sign him for short term? Like I don't understand that. Like for real.
No, because he wants more money if it's short term. He wants like 10, 11 million, which is way too much
I know
for
he's.
like 5 years.
I know, but he just
Like
this is just.
he's not worth 10, 11. Like no,
I
no,
know that's just stupid for Minnesota to do. It's his second. This will be his
no,
second season, and he's already asking for that much. Come on, bro.
no. That's too much.
Did
No.
that lead him anywhere in the playoffs? They lost first round. So I don't understand why this guy thinks he's worth.
Well, he did win the Calder Trophy, so that's
Okay,
like
but really,
personal
for
achievement.
maybe for a long term deal.
Yeah, but not like 10, 11 for another 5 years. That's no way.
Yeah,
Um,
that's way too
Come
much.
on.
Like I think at least like 6 or 7 mil,
No,
or
no,
maybe less.
no, not less.
8, 9. It's a good price.
Yeah, 8, 9, not 10, 11, or like 6, 7, 8, 9. Just
I know that's way too much.
because, like, look, without Kaprizov, what are the Minnesota Wild last year? What are they?
They're
Kap-
probably not making the playoffs.
But that's my point. Like, they're not like the Minnesota Wild are not nice like that without Kaprizov. With Kaprizov last year, they made the playoffs and they actually look good. Like, look, they lost Johansson this year to Seattle. They signed him. Um, who else did they lose? They almost lost Kakinen, which I don't understand why they didn't take. Um, Now they might lose Kaprizov. Like, who else is there? Like, they signed Eriksson Ek. Okay, that's okay. They lost Parise and Soder. So it's like, who else is there? Brody. No, I meant
Dumba,
Brodin. Brodin and Dumba. It's like, oh, okay. Like,
and then you still have Cam Talbot and Kakinen.
yeah, but how long is Cam Talbot going to be good? Like, he was good last year, but the past
I
couple
don't
years
know,
before
bro.
that,
They don't look that good.
they're not as nice as they were last year either. If they don't sign Kaprizov. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Well, we'll see how that how they
Yeah.
do. But that I don't know. I'm telling you, that division is not. It's the Atlantic. The Atlantic has to be the best division
Yeah, it
because
is.
the Pacific is literally Vegas, Edmonton, Seattle, Flames, Canucks. Is
And all
Arizona
the
in that
West Coast teams are
division?
garbage. No,
Is
no, no.
Ar-
They're in the Central. They're Central now.
yeah, but dude, I don't know. But want to make an early playoff prediction? Like who's making it quickly?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm going Vegas, Edmonton from the Pacific, and I don't know who else. I don't know who else is gonna make it. Is it Seattle? Is it
No, I think
Flames?
Seattle. The Canucks don't impress me. No, it'll be Vegas, Oilers, Seattle. I think
Seattle. No wild
Seattle.
cards from there. Because look at
Mm,
the West, bro.
Maybe. Well, okay. Well, no, because Central. Okay, the Central will be
Avalanche.
Avalanche, Blues. I think those are the top two. I think Winnipeg makes it. And then the
Winnipeg.
wild card, you could put Chicago as the first wild card because I think they'll make the playoffs now
And
with all the
do you
additions.
throw the Coyotes there?
No, bro. No.
Because I'm sorry, the Kings, Ducks, and Sharks still don't impress me.
No, they don't do anything. No, I think the Flames can make it as a wild card. The Canucks still don't impress me. I don't care what anyone says. No.
Mhm.
Um,
I guess we go Flames then.
yeah. I think the wild card is Chicago and Flames, and then for Central, like the three teams is Avalanche, Blues, Jets.
And then the Pacific
Yeah.
is Seattle, Oilers, and Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah. Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll look pretty good on paper. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Edmonton versus Seattle. That looks pretty good.
Decent.
And if you throw let's say the Avalanche have more points, you throw them against, I don't know, the Flames again, another rematch.
The Flames in the first round. Yeah.
Another rematch like that.
And then you have Chicago, Vegas first round.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That would be an interesting one. Fleury against Vegas. Ooh.
I know it would look pretty good. So many.
That would look like a good matchup.
But I'm going to the Eastern Conference. Like we already said, I think for the Metro, it's going to be Islanders, Rangers, Penguins.
Yeah.
And then I'll go with Tampa, Florida, Boston.
Yeah.
Montreal, Toronto. Montreal takes the World Cup number one.
It's one. Again, this could all just go downhill, and like this might not even matter anymore. In the
Montreal, Toronto could be first, and then one of them's last or something.
Facts. So,
but I personally think Montreal looks like the better team than Toronto. We could probably maybe because I'm a little biased, but maybe. I just like the offseason moves more because we've added what we needed.
Yeah.
We replaced Shea Weber. We got more depth, and we added a goal scorer, which is what we needed. So I think personally that they can take the first wild card, and say the Leafs take the second wild card. And people are saying the Senators are gonna be very good. I don't think so. I don't think
they'll be good, but not
good, but they're not ready. They're not ready. Is what I'm trying to say. They're not there yet.
They aren't ready yet.
They're not ready.
They're close though. They're extremely close, but not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, they'll get there, but oops, I'm just trying to do something as well. But yeah, I don't know if they'll make it personally.
Yeah, no, they won't make it. No, they're not as good as the other teams that we just mentioned. They aren't.
Like they look. I mean, obviously, then below them is probably the Red Wings, and then the Red Wings are.
And the Red Wings are no joke. Bro.
And then the Sabres. Oh, the Sabres.
Yeah, the Sabres are awful.
I want to talk about the Sabres for a couple seconds or a minute. Their team?
It's just torture. It's torture being a Sabres fan because you don't know what's going on with Eichel. They can't make the playoffs.
Okay, so
they have two of the worst goaltenders.
Let's say Eichel moves. You're gonna have Sam Reinhart, or is it Sam? No, Sam Reinhart's gone. So you have Jeff Skinner as your number one center. Yeah. Let me pull up their projected roster at the moment. You want to know how bad this is? Look at this.
This is awful, man.
It looks terrible. So let me just pull up.
The only two guys that I'm actually comfortable with is Dahlin
and Cousins.
And Cousins and Victor Olofsson, fantasy legend. That's it.
Look at this. Take a look at this. This is their lineup. You go first line right here. This is if Jack Eichel goes.
Yeah.
They'll have Olofsson, Middlestat, Skinner as their first line. Okay. Bjork, Cousins, Thompson as their second. Ristolainen is another Ristolainen. Ristolainen, I guess. Asplund and Vinny Hinostroza.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man.
Your fourth line is Gergensons, Cody Eakin, and Kagula.
Oh, my gosh, bro. That's awful.
And then your first defensive pair is Dahlin, Jorkitra, whatever, some...
Yeah.
Bryson and Miller. And Butcher and Hag.
Will Butcher. Okay. The third is not bad. Will Butcher and Robert Hag.
It's not too bad. And then their goalies though. They have no. So they have their projected goaltenders are Craig Anderson and Aaron Dell.
Wow.
Tell me, is this team gonna get 30 points?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get over 30 points. But it's like, who do they get for Eichel though? Like, let's say it's Zibanejad, defensive prospect maybe, picks. Like what's the?
Seriously, like they if they can get Miko Zibanejad, they might be better. Like seriously,
No, yeah, they would be better.
like they can get the range. I don't know, man. If the Rangers can somehow pull off getting Eichel without getting rid of Zibanejad or Panarin,
No, they have to.
like,
Because then
seriously, I give them a round of applause because they look good. They have Gerard Gallant as their coach now, so
yeah.
they look pretty good.
But
I
like,
don't know what that was. Jeez.
where would you get the money from though if you don't trade one of those guys? Because like you can't be over the cap. Like if they do that, you have to trade one of your players. Like Zibanejad most likely.
Probably. I mean, Eichel is better than Zibanejad.
Yeah. But like Eichel might not play for how long? Because remember he still hasn't gone surgery. Like he
Didn't he
wants
say he was
surgery, but
getting
he's
like a
not gone.
surgery where it's like a 50% chance he doesn't play in the league or something?
Yeah, so it's like you take the risk.
I,
'Cause
I personally think the Rangers don't need it. Like for real, I think you leave it as it is
Yeah,
right now. Considering the fact that you don't know how Eichel's going to play because he still hasn't had neck surgery. Number one, he's not going to be ready for the start of the season.
no,
And the
he won't.
Rangers, like, if they get a good start, they're making the playoffs. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Let's say in their first 2 months they win. I don't know how. Let's say they play. I don't know 20 games, 15 games. If they win at least like 9 or 10 of them, like, come on, they're chilling. But I don't think
maybe.
they need Jack Eichel at the moment. I mean, their team looks strong already.
No, they don't. But like
Like
if you
Panarin,
get Jack Eichel, then
what's that first line? You go Kreider, Zibanejad, and who's the other guy that they went with? Vucinovic is not there anymore.
yeah, he's
So
not there
who do you
anymore.
throw? Who do you throw? I guess if
Well,
you
they got
really,
no, not Sammy Blais.
unless you want to really like turn it up, you go Panarin, Zibanejad, and Kreider.
Yeah,
Unless you throw Panarin at the right wing, and then your second line could be Barkley, Goodrow. I don't know who else they have at center. Maybe Kako. Is Kako a center?
yeah, but yeah, then you could put Lafreniere as a right winger.
Yeah.
And then, Ryan Strome.
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan.
Strome's
Oh
your
yeah,
second line center.
Ryan Strome is their
Yeah, there
second
you
line
go.
center.
Yeah,
And then you throw your third line could be I don't know who else do they really have on their
you
third
have
line?
Philip Scheitel. They have him there.
Philip Cheeto, yeah.
Um,
Forget the rest of their team.
Ryan Reeves can be on the fourth line there, so that's solid.
So, and then their defense. How's their defense looking?
Giuseppe. Oh,
How's their
Truba and Fox. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Who else is there?
I forget who else they have.
Oh, Keandre Miller.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that happened with him and Tony DiAngelo.
Yeah.
He's there as well. Who else is there?
Geez, we're listing this roster. I feel it's
No, they're
almost,
good. I'm just blanking on the names. Hold on, I
Yeah,
gotta look.
they
Hold
look.
on,
I don't know, bro.
No, they're a good roster. I know that. Hold on.
Probably are. What do they look like right now? They'll probably make the playoffs. I can guarantee that. But
Roster.
yeah, I really don't.
Yeah, I
know.
don't watch a lot of Rangers games. That's why.
Me
Okay, so
neither.
Panarin, Lafreniere, Fox, Goudreau, Kako, Kreider, Ryan Reeves, Strome, yeah, Keandre Miller, yeah. Oh, Kraustoff, yeah, he was good last year as well. Kevin Rooney, Ryan Lindgren. Oh yeah, he could be probably like a top 4 as well.
Yeah.
What's there? Jared Tenorti. Okay, he's not bad. He's all right.
Wow. They
No,
Dude,
they'll make the playoffs.
they-
Yeah,
they'll make the
Giuseppe, yeah.
playoffs, but it's not. After I'm listening that they don't sound as good as I thought they would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
they
thought they were
really
going to
aren't.
be very dominant, but look at that. We don't even know half their bottom 6 and their bottom 4 defense for real. They'll make the playoffs, but dude, who knows what they'll do in the playoffs if they meet.
Yeah.
Let's say they meet. I don't know. If they're second, they meet Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh can take them out, unless the Rangers I don't know. They just don't look
I
strong.
know. I'm taking the Rangers over the Pittsburgh Penguins in a playoff series. That's for sure.
And then
That's
let's
for
say they play who they play. They'll play. Let's say they play the winner of the because let's say Islanders go 1, and they'll play wild card 2, which is the Leafs or Montreal. So let's say it's Toronto, and Toronto beats the Islanders somehow as the second wild card. which
They
probably
won't do that.
happen.
They won't do that.
Let's say you go Islanders Rangers second round. Battle in New York.
I'm taking the Islanders again. I'm taking the Islanders. Yeah.
Dude, the Islanders just make conference final and lose.
I know they just can't do
They
anything.
just can't do anything. Like if I see Tampa Islanders, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to see that for the third
That's
straight
facts.
year. Seriously, we need a new Cup champion. Early prediction: who do you think is gonna be Stanley Cup champion? Is it coming out of the East or West?
No, bro. I'm done cheering for him. I'm done saying the Leafs are Avalanche because every time I say that, they just don't do anything. So what I've come up with is have no expectations for when they come into the playoffs. So I'm just gonna like go with like a team that I don't cheer for.
So who do you
then
think?
like you know how like the reverse psychology type stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna do that on my teams. So like I'm gonna say they're gonna lose first round and then maybe they'll actually win. So
Maybe.
I'll say I'm gonna go Florida Panthers winning the Stanley Cup.
You think Florida?
Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup. So because then I don't have to say Avalanche or Leafs. So I'm gonna just choose any team. Florida Panthers. There you go.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to think. I don't think Tampa's gonna win again.
No.
You could go on a stretch and say there's no way Edmonton's winning it.
No. With that defense.
Could you imagine? I'll tell you. I think Boston can win the cup, but
Yep.
I have a little feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little feeling Chicago can go all the way.
You think so?
I honestly have a little feeling they can go all the way, like, and win it. Like possibly.
Okay.
Let's say they play Vegas and they somehow get past Vegas.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're gonna steamroll.
Yeah.
Like especially
Maybe.
with Fleury, as their goalie for the playoffs.
That would be really cool.
Serious? Come on, Fleury is like a better version of Price in the playoffs, kind of, sort of.
Well,
sort of.
eh.
But he's still clutch,
That's
and he's been there before, and he can take Chicago right to the fantasy land and Stanley Cup.
But like,
and also when they get there, Taze Kane, like they've been there.
I know. But the only issue I have with that is, sure, it would be cool for them to succeed and, make it far in the playoffs. But do they really deserve this?
Because of
whatever happened that happened like 10, 11 years ago. So it's like, sure, you could cheer for, what they've done, like for right now, with all the moves that they made. But in the back of your mind, you have to realize what these players, because like, remember, Kane was still there, Taze was still there. Like, these players know what happened in 2010. So it's like, we could cheer for them, but at the same time, it's like,
we just don't know.
It's bittersweet because, like, you don't want to cheer for what happened in that organization.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
But maybe they could go all the way. They could. All right, I think final topic here. There's nothing in the NBA, but I want to talk about one thing in the NHL. Evander Kane. You want to go into that?
No.
You don't?
Not
you don't
really.
Want to talk about
No.
Let's just say he.
A lot of players want him traded because a lot of players said like we're not gonna like play if he's not because they don't want him in the locker room.
Well, so basically, for anyone who doesn't know, we'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
Apparently, his wife is accusing him of gambling, which he has done. He's apparently lost $50 million in gambling, according to his wife.
Which is
and what else did he do?
Crazy.
It's all speculation too, but it's probably true though. I think it's true because apparently all his teammates don't want him, and he was accused of throwing games. He made a good reason for why he didn't, but still
yeah.
Because he's like, I had my best season or whatever. But still, bro, I don't know. Like this is screwed up. This is not what an NHL player should do.
Like you have a family. Like it's like
how bad it looks on the Sharks. You know how bad it looks on the Sharks as well.
Yeah, that's true. Like you have $50 million, dude. You don't gamble any of that. You're rich forever. You don't even have to play another NHL game with all that $50 million. You don't even have to work another day in your life.
Yeah.
But he throws that all away. Doesn't spend it on his kids or his family, and now look what's happened.
So he's probably gonna get traded. I don't know where though.
Buffalo. Seriously. Just on the Buffalo. Just like
send him back to Buffalo.
Just go back to Buffalo. Or you know what? Arizona. Because Arizona takes all the bad contracts. Just send him to Arizona. Just be like, here.
What is he even making anyway?
I think about $6-7 million, I think.
For Evander Kane? And he's 20.
I think so. Something like that.
He's like 29 too. So he's
just send him to Arizona, bro.
But like he can get arrested for this stuff, can he? Can he get arrested for this or no?
Can he? I don't know.
I don't know if he's breaking a crime.
Oh, is he? I don't know what the crime is. If he's breaking, I don't know.
If he
I don't know.
is, but it's just it's sad. Like, what the heck?
It's sad, yeah.
Like, seriously, like you're throwing your whole career away just to gamble. What do you mean gamble? You get what 6-7 mil a season. What do you need to gamble? What do you need to gain?
I know, like,
What do you have to
how
gain
much
when you have a
money
kid?
do you
When you have a
need?
kid, bro.
Like, how much
Like,
money do you need? Like, you already have
you
enough.
know?
Like, 50 million. Clearly, like,
Yeah, if you have 50 million, just send me and Justin a mill each.
like what? Like,
I swear, I
that
don't.
would be better than gambling. Like, yeah, like.
I
for real.
know, like he doesn't need to do it, and he still does it anyway. So that's his fault, bro.
Yeah.
But it sucks for his family, and it looks bad on the Sharks as well. So for Evander Kane, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. If you're somehow
Yeah,
listening to this or watching this, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You gotta rely. You gotta chill.
I wonder if he's like gotten help for like what he's going through, because like I know gambling and all this, I don't like, is it like a mental illness? I'm not quite sure. I think
Don't
it is.
know.
I don't know, but like if this is like it's become a serious problem now, and everyone knows like this is not good. So maybe like trying to, I don't know if he's gotten help or if he has. If he
Yeah,
hasn't, I don't know. But like it'd be better if if he tried and get some help though, because this is not good for his family or anything like that.
exactly.
So yeah,
I think that'll wrap it
unfortunately,
up.
um,
Bring
yeah,
one
I
more.
think so.
Let's get some positivity here. Last thing. Justin's soccer team, my soccer team,
Oh, yeah, that's facts.
versus
Tonight.
tonight. His team is 1-0-1, so one win,
Facts.
one draw. My
That's
team is
facts.
2-0. So Justin's team is looking to have no
Take over
L's
first
going
place.
into after the first 3 weeks.
That's facts.
So we're looking here for a 3-0 to go 3-0.
so we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. It'll be a very fun matchup.
That's facts.
What do you think? You gonna score? How many?
Well, I have 3 points in 2 games already, 2 goals and an assist. So I think if we can keep up the point streak, and we have some solid defense.
I think I got 3 assists and 2 goals in 2
Okay,
games.
so point. So it's like we'll see how it goes.
Hat trick today. Let's go for a hat trick.
Okay, there you go. No.
We'll get a hat trick each, and we'll tie 4-4.
No, I think a 3-3 draw. I think a 3-3 draw.
Yeah, maybe. We might draw
Yeah.
today.
We'll see how it goes.
It's like champ here. Almost good.